Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Kageyama Cast. Today we have a very special episode, not just because it's our Halloween special, but we actually have our first guest today, Machete, as we know him, Jacob.
Jacob, Blade Boy, Machete. Anything.
Nice man.
Yeah.
The guy that made our intro.
Yeah, he actually made our
So
intro.
if you like that, he's
Yes.
a cool guy.
He also makes our logo.
Heat.
Yeah.
Heat. Yep.
He-
If you like our
yeah.
comment section. Do you want to plug anything while you're here?
Yeah.
I think we just plugged me.
Plugged you good.
Yeah, no, nothing. SoundCloud.com/Machete. MACHMATHXT.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, so
There
hit
we
him
go.
up there, and we hope you enjoy this podcast. All right, Vic, what's our first topic?
All right, everyone. Today's first topic, Halloween theme. We're going full spooky on a
Full
Spookville.
spooks.
Yeah.
A scare on Scare
Thank
Street,
you,
a spook in
thank you.
Spooksville. Fuck you, Goosebumps. Fuck you, R.L. Stein, you son of a bitch. Watched your full season, you ass. I'm not done yet, Vic. I fucking hate you, R.L. Stein. I know you're listening to this. I will hunt you down. So yes, continue, Vic.
All right, everyone. Creepiest anime world. Why?
You want to start, Jacob?
Creepiest anime world. Not Full Metal Alchemist. That was definitely the first thing that came to my mind
Mm-hmm.
because it's basically like real. It's like the real world.
There's nothing
but,
scarier than
like-
reality.
no, but like I don't know, like it's real, like it's close enough to reality that it's like creepy. The shit
Uh-huh.
that goes on,
Yeah.
like they're not like non-humans, like they're humans. They're just scientists, and they're
Mhm.
doing shit that like basically is possible
Mhm.
in real life. Fuck, what's the really old one?
What's it about?
Berserk. Have you seen
Berserk. Oh,
That's
we
a
were
just
literally
talked
creepy
about
ass
that.
world.
Yeah, actually, we have another guest that will be appearing on and off in here, RJ.
that? Berserk made you think.
Yeah,
No,
because we were talking about it. He's like,
Uh-huh.
I would never want to live in that world. And I was like, yeah,
Dude, it's all fucking negative.
yeah,
Like it's just like from the very first second, there's no context, but it's just like awful.
yeah,
You feel awful in your stomach.
yeah. And his life is a nightmare, dude. Just from like
Everything.
birth to where he is now. How do you think RJ is gonna want to be represented?
RJ the Florist.
RJ the Florist
yeah,
on
probably.
Instagram.
629.
629. He
Yeah.
makes clothes. They recently opened up a store/studio.
Yeah, Nomadic Gardens. You can
Yeah.
check that out on Instagram as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
So feel free to check that out and come support them. Follow them on Instagram and you'll see whatever stuff they do.
You know that stuff
the fuck
that
Yeah.
we're here for.
Yeah, all their goody goods.
Man.
Also check out their OnlyFans if you want to see their goody goods.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not done yet.
Yeah, that's not there yet.
Yeah.
Working on that.
Wait, what's that one anime world? It's or was it Devilman Cry or whatever?
Devilman Crybaby.
Yeah. Okay. That first off, that shit's depressing as hell. That's not the scariest one. That's just sad. But I think Tokyo Ghoul is definitely the scariest one because you just be walking down the street one day and you're getting absolutely mauled by a
Some dude's gonna,
red demon thing.
someone's gonna eat you with whip you with like a weird tail thing.
Yeah, no, and you just,
Yeah.
like you don't see it coming either. Like, was it Kaneki?
Oh,
How he got his? Like,
dude was just trying to get laid.
yeah, no, he was like, oh, bitch, that's into books. Yeah.
Nothing gets my rocks off like a
Yeah.
librarian.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And all of a sudden, he's getting trampled on a
Yeah.
construction site. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess good for him, but now he's crazy.
I think mine would be Attack on Titan.
Oh yeah.
Imagine just
Yeah,
living.
that's a
You're
good
just stuck in like a wall full of things just want to eat you outside.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while, some big motherfucker will kick the wall down.
Yeah.
Like, hey, move.
If you're not Levi,
Or Mikasa.
yeah,
If you're
Mikasa.
not a main character, actually, even if you are a main character, there's still
No,
a possibility of getting murked in that show.
do you remember when there's like that little squad of people that rolled with?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they get
Have you seen Attack on Titan, Jacob?
No,
Oh.
only the first episode.
So pretty much the main character gives a speech. He's like rallying the troops. He's like,
Uh-huh.
"Let's go!" And they're like zipping through the city, and it's like, "Oh yeah!" And then one's like going from building to building, and then a Titan head just pops up and eats him.
yeah,
Just bites off his
him.
leg, just out of nowhere. So it's just like, you're never safe.
Wait, is this the way like it starts off?
no,
no,
no, no,
no.
no. This is like into episode
Yeah, it's like halfway through
Five.
this. It's like
Halfway
halfway through the
through.
first
Jesus
season,
Christ.
and it's
Yeah.
just like, yeah, we're about to kick these Titans' ass,
Uh-huh.
swinging through the city like Spider-Man, big mouth,
Yeah.
ear legs gone.
Chomp chomp.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah. So I think that would be a nightmare to live in
Yeah.
because you just got to take it.
Yeah.
What about you, Vic?
Oh yeah. I'm
Oh,
going for.
yeah.
This dude was moaning in the fridge
Yeah.
earlier. Just picture Vic moaning in a fridge.
In a fridge.
Your fridge.
My fridge.
Yeah. He's got like a mini fridge that I'm
Just
sitting right in
opens it
front
up,
of.
sticks his head in, and goes. "Ugh."
I couldn't even fit an extra water bottle in there this morning. How were you in there?
Full body. He's stripped to the nude. He
Moaning
my
in
body
there.
to just.
He just sized up Vic with his eyes, bro.
I knew I felt something wrong when I opened it.
the smell just.
Just,
Oh, Vic.
Someone was moaning in here.
That passionate love. All right. One Punch Man.
One Punch Man. Oh my god, I feel like that's your answer for everything.
Well, because
man.
I just think about it, I'm like,
Wait,
wow,
that's
imagine
scary.
a whole city just stepped on.
That's fun. Our recording
Just-
box just dropped, but it's all right.
Scariest moment of my life.
Yeah.
That thing was so much money.
Keep it going. Actually, we'll just leave it down
It's all
here.
good.
Yeah.
It's all good. A little lag never hurt.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is my mic recording?
Oh no.
You know what's crazy? On the topic of scary animes, are there any positive ones?
Positive ones.
Because I'm thinking like,
I mean, if you got into like a slice of life or it's just normal, you know.
yeah,
The worst
or
thing.
those like little like romantic ones.
Yeah.
where- yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the worst thing about that is that your life revolves around two random teenage kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking maybe the closest thing to just a normal anime world, I guess, is Devil's a part-timer.
Oh, that's not.
Well, no. Just think about it like this: like it's
You know
a
there's, like-
normal world.
You know, there's animes like about like real life.
No, yeah, I got that. That's not like that's outside of that.
They're all
though.
like the fucking high school like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, but I'm saying like just like an anime world that's like the closest thing to the real world before the devil shows up. It's just a
Mhm.
normal world, then all of a sudden this devil dude shows up, but he's funny as hell. It's a comedy. So
Yeah.
but
Mm.
it's That's the
Why
only
is
thing I
that such
think
a
of.
common thing? Like, why is it just so negative across like?
I guess it just makes for like more entertaining stories for them to be like, and then everything went bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much turmoil, and there's always like a boy without a father.
That's true.
Like that's
Yeah.
such a like common like thing for main characters. Like
Yeah.
they're all underdogs. They all have dad issues. And they all just have like an amazing spirit.
Yeah, and
like this
yeah.
super like
They-
hard working.
they were all born with something. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It like always starts off with like, I'm gonna work so hard, and then like episode 500 it's like, oh, you're a god, by the way. Like
yeah.
Scariest anime villain. You know what, guys? Why?
okay, I'll do my best with that.
Why?
prompt. Scariest anime villain? Why? I guess I don't know who would be this. I guess Orochimaru or
I
his,
was- from the beginning.
yeah.
Like before he.
When he was like
Yeah.
had that like girl face or whatever,
Yeah,
and then he
yeah.
like came. Also, like you're fighting him, and or him and Hisoka both would fall
Oh,
into this
yeah,
kind of. You're
Hisoka.
fighting him like, wow, they're so strong. Also, why are they fucking erect?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Get
Whoa,
that
bro,
thing-
back up off me,
Whoa,
man.
yeah, get that thing away from me, man. He's
Yeah.
licking your lips. I want your potty. Taste my snake. And I'm just like, whoa, man. I thought this was a fight. What's going on, man? So yeah, that'd be mine. So I guess right.
Carson's just really scared of pedophiles.
Yeah, I was just scared I was gonna get raped. I guess that's my issue. That's my enemy.
I'd probably choose something from Dorohedoro, but I don't know like. There's no like set villains in that
Mm-hmm.
that one. They're kind of all like bad and good in their own way. But I don't know. I guess anything from that, any of the devils,
Yeah.
because they're like literal devils from hell. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Shit. I mean, Hisoka definitely really scary guy. Like,
Scary in a different way.
well, yeah, scary in in like 5 different levels at least. But I'm gonna go Kaido, because who wants to fight a dragon?
Yeah.
Who wants to actually go like toe to toe with a fucking dragon?
Actually, no, dude. I'd be scared of Jason from Tokyo Ghoul, just being
Oh, yeah.
tortured. And he's just getting off on it.
Oh yeah, man. But then
Like,
it's
So that would be horrifying. Just the torture aspect of that.
yeah.
So
But then you got to break out with your newfound powers and
with my
chop
newfound
this motherfucker.
my newfound mental illnesses that I gained from that,
Yeah.
the PTSD and
Men-
depression.
mental illness gained power up.
Yeah. It's like my own nine-tailed fox, dude. Depression.
Nine-tailed depression.
He doesn't give me.
Activate.
He doesn't give me chakra or anything. He just kind of puts me down and says, "You can't do it."
You'll never succeed, Carson.
He sounds like Vic.
Yeah. Just Vic's voice in my head. Hey, Carson.
It's like a really like giddy voice.
Yeah.
But
That would drive anyone crazy.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no, I hate listening to him.
Yeah.
Period.
Oh, ouch. Damn.
All right, Vic, what's yours?
Imagine those sounds in your refrigerator.
All my food's gonna taste like
Would you boys-
moans.
RJ's like, hey, Jacob, can I get a bite of this? Yeah, sure. Why does it taste like Vic's moans?
Oh.
hey, my moans are tasty.
Oh, no. Snake.
Scariest anime villain. This is a tough one. Because there's a few I'm going for here. But I'd say Garo.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait, from the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, I
It was
think
kinda
Gara
creepy
or
when he
Garo?
Garo.
Oh,
Garo.
Garo,
Oh, my
Let
God.
me
The
explain
normal
why. Let
guy.
me explain why. Can I explain? Can I explain? May I explain? Or are you guys gonna just tee at my laugh?
Go ahead and
No,
explain.
Alright, that was good. A normal guy.
He is
I
no.
just picture a normal dude just like with his hands up like hi.
He is no ordinary guy. He fucks up any hero, no matter name, size, talent, shape.
Whoa, deep.
He'll just go in there, give him the hands, and walk out like nothing happened. Bam.
You know
drop
there's like actual monsters in that
Yeah,
world,
no,
right?
The first no, dude, the first main villain is an alien, and then you're talking about this dude. I guess the scariest thing that Garo's done is kill a dog guy.
He
Which I
didn't
guess-
kill him. He lost to him.
What? He lost to him?
Yeah, you
I
don't
thought he
remember?
won
No, he got his ass kicked by that
by a
dog guy.
dog guy.
Yeah.
Michael Vick would say no to that one.
Well, not this Vic.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Well, you know, I guess good for you, Vic, for having your own individual fears.
Scariest movie scene. Name it. Why?
Oh,
Bam.
Oh shit!
Scariest movie scene.
Gotta dig deep into my childhood terrors.
Oh, I know. Easily. Hereditary, when the girl gets her head chopped off. That shit was like.
That was a bit. That was shocking.
yeah,
It was
it was
definitely
definitely
shocking.
shocking.
No, because I had to go home that night. That shit was
Oh,
scary,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
At like
and
2
even
a.m.
I started feeling my throat close up.
Yeah, no. Yeah, okay, so allergies kill people.
Yeah.
Is like the main
Guns
issue
don't
that
kill
gets me.
people.
Allergies.
Allergies kill people.
Yeah.
But like you know, there were like scenes where a ghost was haunting
No,
him.
no, fuck that shit, bro. Her head came clean off, and then it cuts to like the kid, and he's like May.
I guess
And her
it's like
head's just
Might be
off.
the biggest jump scare in the
Yeah.
movie.
I guess
Yeah,
it's like a
yeah.
real life scare.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I was like, then you see all the ants eating her fucking head.
Yeah,
Alright, Luke, as an older, or you are an older brother, so I would understand why that scene would scare you. But as a normal person, I don't drive out of my
Yeah.
head just 2 feet out of the window,
Yeah.
just letting anything hit me.
No, dude, I don't let my dog's head go out the window anymore because of that movie. I'm so scared of that shit.
Fuck.
That shit fucked me up.
I-
Next person, please.
I guess mine would be like, shit. I don't know. I'm stuck between like any scene with a face hugger because I've been very vocal about that just being a nightmare for me. Just
Oh shit.
you know, like face huggers from Alien.
Really?
Yeah,
That like what scared you when you were little?
yeah, like the idea of something clamping to your face and like shoving something down your throat.
Well, you also hate squids.
Yeah,
and stuff.
that instilled a fear of octopuses and like starfish and squids in me.
So like if you like can you go to like an aquarium?
Oh
and,
yeah,
like,
I'm not.
touch
It's,
the-
it's not like a phobia where I'll be like, oh no, and just be like frozen. But like it's just like I don't want to touch it. I don't want it near me or anything
Yeah.
like that. But it's between that and then none of you guys have seen Signs, right? That Mel Gibson movie. Have you
Mhm.
seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know when they're in the basement and like the kid's standing by the
yeah,
grate.
and the fucking
Yeah.
door handle. Yeah.
Yeah, or like when he's like standing by the cellar thing and he's like, what? And it's like the alien's hands on him and it like grabs him and then it like
Oh,
cuts.
shit, yeah.
So that was pretty scary too. Both of these scenes happened when I was a child. So
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine happened to me when I was 18.
and
Still
had to
getting
do
over
with
that one.
That's pretty rough.
any scene with a car crash now. Luca's like, no, please."
Blindside, Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
You just can't get over them. Cars. Oh god, Cars.
I am fast.
No.
Luca just sees like it's like a dark room, and then you see headlights turn on. And you just hear ka-chow, and Luca starts screaming. All right, Vic. What about you? Oh yeah, okay.
Probably The Exorcist, the original one.
Really?
The old one, that scene where like either when she's going down the stairs backwards or when her head spins around.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
One of those
yeah.
two, yeah. That was my first real like, and being like a Hispanic kid. Like, holy shit! Anything that had to do with like the Bible and
Yeah.
like religion, like fucked with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so many movies with that. Like, have you seen Rosemary's Baby? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
those all fucked with me when I was
yeah.
little.
Just like Antichrist shit.
Sci-fi horror movie for me, Annihilation. When the main character, Natalie Portman, I think, she meets like her own self as like an alien or that like just thing.
Uh-huh.
That one scene, like, you know what I'm talking about, you
Yeah.
guys, the glowing like person. That
Yeah,
one
yeah.
scene literally gave me nightmares. Like,
And like
next
she
night.
starts like mirroring
that's
the real
creep-
Natalie Portman, like turning into her.
Yeah, no, that's a creepy scene. If anyone hasn't seen that,
I don't think I have. I can't picture
oh, you're gonna get creeped out.
it. Yeah.
Wait, was that movie actually good?
Yeah, I heard it
I've
was. I
never
heard it was
seen that
good.
movie.
Yeah.
It was a great movie.
shit.
It was very underplayed and like not a lot of people watched.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because I was like, oh, like some just another sci-fi movie that's coming out. But I'm down to check that out. It actually sounds pretty cool. Actually,
Uh-huh.
wait, have you seen Area 51? It's like a shitty Netflix movie. It came out
No.
probably 10 years ago. Well, it's pretty much an Area 51 raid, but this is before all that shit went down, where people
Mhm.
were actually gonna raid the place.
Yeah.
And there's this scene where they finally meet the alien at the end of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and you just see their like silhouette, and it just like disappears, and that
Mhm.
shit scared the fuck out of me when I
Dude,
was
not
growing up.
Not gonna lie, the aliens from the Crystal Skull scared me when I first saw it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Where they're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
tell me everything. And then it like, doesn't it like blow up her brain or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think aliens are pretty creepy.
Actually,
So,
if we're just on the topic of scary shit, Coraline.
oh, Coraline.
Coraline. When I was a
Coraline?
kid, fuck that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I love
shit
that
was
movie.
Well, no, like.
Yeah,
as
Oh
an
no, it
adult
definitely was
now-
scary though. I do remember being like
Yeah.
scared
But,
of like the mom thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was
Yeah.
like 8, bro, that shit was fucking
But
terrifying.
I gotta say that whole like doll spying thing wouldn't work on a guy. If you
Yeah.
think about it just like a doll spying on a kid and like a dude at night. That mom's like,
Yeah.
oh no, oh turn it off, please, cut off the buttons. Oh
Yeah. What was like her whole motive again?
I think she like eats the souls of the kids.
And then what turns them into
It wasn't her mom, actually, I thought.
No, it's like the other mother.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I actually recently saw something about it. So like, you know, like how eyes are the windows to the soul.
Yeah.
So it's like she sews the buttons on it, and I guess
Mhm.
that somehow like helps her feed on their souls.
Okay.
So like that's sort
And
of
then
like
what, they just get stuck in that like
yeah,
other
pretty much.
dimension?
Yeah, and then like I mean like you know like the ghosts in the
Mhm.
room. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess that's what happens when you. Oh, I just like picture like some child corpses somewhere. Like,
Yeah.
Coraline's like, oh wow, this place is amazing. Hey, what's that? And she's like, don't open that door. just leave. Yeah. Just anywhere but there. Anywhere.
It just piled up,
Yeah.
just full one
Yeah.
room.
And like she was been there since like the like pilgrim times.
Fuck.
So it's just like a mountain. Coraline's like, oh, I'm gonna leave. And she's like, yeah, probably for the best.
That was a good movie.
All right, next topic.
Everyone, your favorite horror movie? Go.
Favorite horror movie? Ooh, mine is definitely John Carpenter's The Thing.
Oh.
Yeah,
Mm.
I love
Great
that
movie.
movie. Yeah, it's just like like the amount of like the production aspect of it's really good, and the practical effects that goes into it. And I love the main theme so much. I actually downloaded it onto my phone, not
Mhm.
for like a casual as I go through my day, just the boom boom,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
like walking around like who's alien. But no, I definitely really liked it, and I don't know. I just really like the idea of it being more focused on paranoia than fear,
Yeah.
which I thought was
Mm.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we tried shooting a commentary for it, but we couldn't figure out.
No, we were just so underprepared for it.
Yeah, I know. We just didn't like. It was just so like randomly planned.
Yeah. And
What
we
a great movie, though.
Yeah, we just decided we're just gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Halfway through, we're like, yeah,
Turned
it's
into two
just-
bros just watching the thing together.
yeah, nothing like it, dude. The pure
like,
magic
Just
of
watching the thing with my brother.
what's the rest of your guys' favorite movies?
My mind is just so not on horror movies right now.
I'm blanking on the name. It was the same guy that made Hereditary.
Midsummer, probably.
Midsummer?
Was that like the trippy
Like
one
the
that was
cult
all
one?
colorful?
Yeah, the cult,
Yeah.
That one. Fucking
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
You know what's funny is I watched both those movies. I thought Hereditary was like better.
Really?
Like I thought, like with the cinematography and the colorist, like it was all like. I thought that was way better. Although
It was
the coloring,
beautiful.
the coloring in Hereditary is actually insane. Like the reds and the black and the red
Uh-huh.
in that movie are fucking nuts. But at the same time, like I thought I was walking into like an actual horror movie, not like a slow burn, twisty cult film. Which I appreciate it now, but after I left the theater, I was like, oh, Hereditary is way better. But like now,
I see what you mean.
Yeah, but I still think Hereditary is probably my favorite, I guess, horror movie.
What's his name? The guy that.
Avi Aster, I think his
Yeah.
name is, or something like
Huge shout out to him.
Yeah.
He's on some different shit
Yeah.
in that like lane.
Apparently he made the movie Midsummer after like he
that. He went through that exact same experience.
pretty
Shut the
much
fuck
he
up.
went through a
What?
breakup, and like he said like pretty much how toxic his relationship was. He wanted to describe it through like a horror film.
So was he the boyfriend?
Wow.
The like,
I-
gaslighting
Yeah,
boyfriend?
apparently, yeah. He said like he was like his own self. Kind of.
Yeah,
you
they
kinda
said he
nailed
was
it,
the
yeah.
toxic one.
He
I
was
guess.
the bear.
Yeah, he was the bear. Luca,
the
do you want
bear
to tell the
one?
story about when you watched Midsummer? What you did during that one scene?
No, I don't.
You don't do it,
No.
man.
What?
Say it. I'll tell it.
Did you
I'll
beat
tell
off?
it.
I was
You
just
beat
laughing
off
in
to the bear.
beat off to the bear.
Say it. Well, now that it's all on the table, I'm glad we can all agree. We all beat off
Yeah.
to
The
the bear. There you
Yeah.
go.
No.
Yeah.
Not me.
Let's make it clear. None of us beat off to the bear.
Yeah.
But Luca did laugh at the old people jumping off the cliff.
Oh shit.
Okay. I
What,
know-
like the way they hit the floor?
No,
Yeah,
no.
That shit was kind of funny.
Okay. well, he missed. That shit made me laugh. Okay, but I looked at my friend like in the middle of the movie, and like like it's like the like the armrest. I looked at him, and I looked at like the movie, and I was like, and I like with my fingers, I like ran off and jumped. And I didn't think it was actually gonna happen, so then it happened, and I'm just busting out laughing in the middle of this theater, not because of what happened, but because I called it. And I
Yeah.
was like, my friend was just like looking at me, and, like I'm the asshole in like the middle of this packed
Yeah.
movie theater, laughing at a horror movie.
Fuck.
That reminds
shit-
that reminds me. Remember we went to see Once Upon a Time, and like when the scene where Brad Pitt just starts beating the shit out of those cult members. Everyone was like, "Whoa!" And you and I just laughed at like just how like he like starts it off by throwing a can
Oh, yeah.
at like a can of dog food
He
at that
straight
chick's
knocked
face.
her out, too.
Yeah, it was
Broke
just
her
so like
face.
it was so insanely cartoony how
Yeah.
he killed those people.
Yeah.
And then Leonardo DiCaprio was like in the pool, and like the chick falls in.
Yeah.
He comes out with a flamethrower. I just remember me and Luke were laughing so hard, while everyone else was like, "Oh no! Oh my god!"
Yeah, dude, you got to be careful who you go to the theaters with, because there's definitely certain friends like it does not matter what the fucking subject matter is. Like shit's gonna be funny.
Yeah, I think it's just like how they portray it too.
Oh, yeah.
Like when it's
definitely.
just so like insanely like that. I think it's just so
Yeah.
funny
Yeah.
because it's like it was just like such cartoony violence.
Yeah, then when he slams her head on the thing, it was so like at the moment because she's like going towards him,
Yeah.
and he just straight up stiff arms her
Yeah.
into the fucking
And
table.
And you also got to remember he was tripping on acid
Yeah,
during
no.
that fight, so that was also pretty funny.
Yeah.
It was just on acid.
I'm the
beating shit-
devil. No, you have some stupid ass name.
Oh,
What
yeah.
was it again?
No,
like
no, no.
Nex?
It's like what's your name? It was like Rex. It's like I'm the devil. I'm doing the devil's work. No, it was something way dumber than that. So yeah, I don't know what were we talking? Scary movies?
Yeah, no, how did we
Yeah,
get here?
favorite scary movie.
Oh, and then
Yeah.
I talked about us laughing in
Yeah.
scenes that we shouldn't be laughing. Yeah.
All right, cool. What about
what's the next?
no? What you and Vic haven't answered.
My favorite or probably the scariest movie I've ever seen is Insidious, or the one that gave me the most nightmares. It would be Insidious, just because like the main or the horror, like the scary dude, the guy that looks like Darth Maul.
Yeah.
He's not the scary part. It's just like the lead up to the movie. It's just kind of like
Oh yeah.
That was a good movie.
It was a
He had a
good
good
movie.
run, but I think they did too many.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they did too many. They,
One was all they needed.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Have you guys been to the fucking haunted house for it?
Yeah.
At Universal?
Yeah.
That was the scariest one there too.
Yeah. You know what's funny? We I think the last time we went it was me, Luca, and our friend Travis, and we were going there. But for some reason, it was like 7:00 and still bright out. So we
Oh,
were like
shit.
going through the things and like sun was shining through. We're like, oh, this isn't that scary.
yeah.
You could like see the hiding
Yeah.
spots.
The guys like waiting there like, oh, I can't wait to scare these guys.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
we
such a
see
great
you.
actor. I'm here at Universal
Yeah.
Studios.
Dude, every time we go to Universal Studios with a group, for some reason everyone forces me to the front. So I'm like, oh no.
Because you're the big scary guy. We're
Yeah,
gonna scare
I'm
them.
scary. They go like, boo, whoa, who's
Wait,
he?
do you think they ever scare themselves?
Knock him out. How many times do you think, like every year, like at Universal Studios,
Definitely
they
happens.
jump someone out and then someone's fight or flight goes off and they just hook to the
Yeah.
jaw?
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely have concussion protocol there.
Yeah.
Insidious.
Insidious.
Oh, dude, Darth Maul at the end of that. Oh my.
Darth Maul
fucking
took
God.
a turn from Star Wars, dude.
He
I
was
didn't
like,
think
I
he was
got
that
chopped in
scary.
half.
Yeah, I didn't think he was that scary in Star Wars. But Insidious, he really brought his
He brought
his
his
scare
A game.
game.
He was like, I will not be
Kenobi!
left here. Yeah.
Did that not cross like any of the creators' minds?
That it looks exactly like-
this like design
Yeah.
This reminds me
really
of
looks
something.
like something.
Yeah. Should we give him like a laser sword?
I'm feeling a laser sword. I don't know
No.
why.
I'm feeling one laser sword. That's two laser swords.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I onto something
Yeah.
here, guys?
And like I guess since like he's like a demon, like maybe he can like use telekinesis and like choke people from a distance.
Well,
Pretty
but
sure
I-
he did that in one scene.
Yeah.
Too.
He was just like, and he started yelling out Obi-Wan Kenobi. So I think they definitely thought about that.
Well, if he's a demon, then they definitely got to use a British guy as his voice actor.
Oh,
Oh,
definitely,
yeah, definitely.
definitely.
Scary Brits, man.
Scare
They'll
those
get
damn
ya.
scary Brits. That actually goes way back to the Revolutionary War, where we developed the fear of British people.
Well, actually, they showed up in their Darth Maul costume.
And the costume. Yeah, they just didn't have any face paint yet.
Yeah. 'Cause that didn't get invented for another 50 years.
All right, what's the next topic?
Best Halloween costume you guys have ever worn?
You have such a fun way of introducing
Yeah, I
every
know.
topic. It's always different.
Yeah. It's
It's never boring with you. The first costume that comes to my mind, which is the coolest Halloween costume I've ever worn, was Anakin Skywalker.
Did you actually?
Yeah, and then I went to like a preschool and beat the shit out of a bunch. I mean, they were like, Carson, what do we do?
he made that sound effect. And he was just hitting these people with a plastic sword.
Yeah. You turned her against me. Who are you talking
Yeah,
about?
and there's just some dude that's just trying to get his kid out of
Yeah.
that preschool. Like, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, so I guess that's the best I've ever done. That's my peak. I peaked at that
I peaked at age 5.
with a Anakin Skywalker costume. Never got better.
Fuck. Peaking at age 5 and just the rest of life is steep decline.
80% you still got, and it's just like, oh well.
Yeah.
80%. No. How long you living, man? Shit, I can't think of any good one. Well, I guess. No, I can't think of any good
Well,
ones.
don't
I
talk
had.
about the blackface you wore that one. That wasn't okay. I told you about.
Yeah, that
Whoa.
wasn't your best.
It was my Darth Maul cosplay. I don't care about
I
that.
just ran out of red.
The spikes.
Okay, the spikes were $9.99. I only had enough for the face paint. Okay, let's get off my back. I think my brother had some of the best costumes growing up. Like he was Boba Fett, and he actually got the helmet for it at like 8 or something. And then he was a clone. Actually got the helmet for that shit.
Are these all going to be Star Wars themed?
Well, no, they are. Pretty much all of them are Star Wars themed. Actually, I had a really cool Spider-Man one when I was probably like 5.
Every boy's got to be
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man.
exactly.
Like 1 year.
Yeah, you know what was
you
weird?
weren't? So that's what's wrong.
Superman for life.
Oh, dude,
He's a
he's a Team
Superman fan.
Superman guy.
Really?
He's also
That's like
Yeah.
my little brother, and he's a fucking tweaker.
Makes
Ah.
perfect sense. Dude,
Yeah, he likes like Superman and Captain America.
You know what was funny, dude? In kindergarten,
Scout.
I wore a Captain.
Definitely.
I wore a Captain America costume in kindergarten,
Really?
which makes zero sense if you consider none of the movies came out. So my mom was
Yeah.
like, "Captain America." Like, why were they making costumes for him?
Because Carson loves 4th of July.
Yeah, I'm
You
just a
didn't know.
big Captain America guy. I love America. I love shields.
Love Shields. I love being blonde.
Yeah. Big Chris Evans guy.
Staying on your left, just favorite pass.
I'm a big jogger. Incorporating like hidden Nazi regimes within American government.
He takes steroids.
Yeah. Big steroids guy.
Definitely.
Carson was actually 5'4"
Yeah.
until he was 18.
Yeah, pre-meds, pre-roids. Then I found this guy who gave me some like bull shark testosterone. Shove that shit straight into my neck.
Wasn't he like Putin's supplier as well?
Yeah, dude. Have you ever seen Putin? Putin rides horses bareback with their shirt off, dude.
Anime
Dude
food
is
isn't
nuts.
real, bro.
Yeah, he can't hurt you. Any of you guys got a good Halloween costume?
Damn. Did any of you guys play with Bionicles?
Of course,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
I was a
Bionicle
Bionicle.
one year, and I was pretty.
a
I was Bionicle
You were
for 2 years.
you were a Bionicle?
Yeah.
That's
Exactly.
how-
It was
Yeah.
hard as fuck to find the costume, and I think that's why I was so like psyched that year.
Yeah. Oh my
You had
god.
to order it or some shit.
Yeah.
Did you have the golden mask?
No, I was one of the red ones because you seen the movies.
Yeah, dude, I love. I was literally about to say I
Yeah.
love the movies. Yeah.
Oh, dude, what a great fucking series.
Oh, I guess this would be a good time to bring up and say thank you for letting us record here in the studio.
Oh yeah, in my
Humble
room
abode,
slash
yeah.
house
Yeah.
slash
Studio / store.
studio slash kitchen.
Yeah.
we know your favorite color now also.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? That green is my least favorite color.
Is it really?
Yeah, if anybody ever asks me, that's like my least favorite.
That way you wear it when you work out, so it gives you the rage to keep going.
Maybe every time I look in the mirror, I'm just not satisfied.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Not happy.
You get like you just get a square tattooed on your pec. You're like, my body's not perfect. It must be the gym's fault. You get back in there, just hold another fucking round in the gym.
Yeah. So how about our flag football team now, huh?
Oh yes.
there we
Are you
go.
gonna join our flag football team, Jacob? Now that we're recording.
Yes.
Oh sweet.
Yes.
Because now we're like
Yeah.
brothers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the fraternity of our flag football team.
Yeah.
After that initiation that I'm still sore from, I'm a brother.
How's the brand doing?
Oh, great.
It just says
Burns.
flag football. Well, we weren't creative at all. just the
Big
word
space,
flag.
man. Comes out with a moan too.
Yeah. I mean,
Holy shit.
RJ's not here, so we don't know if he's all in.
Oh, he definitely is more so than me.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he needs exercise at the moment.
that's cool. I mean, so far what we've been doing for practices is Luke and I just go to a park and throw the football.
Yeah, how's
Yeah.
that going? Do you still feel like
Dude, I'm out of my.
Out
Yeah.
of my prime. Yeah. I'm just getting good at it. Actually, I'm playing quarterback for the team,
Mhm.
and this is the first time I've ever played quarterback. So within like 3 days,
There was like the beginning
Yeah.
where it was like, dude, where the fuck are you throwing the ball?
I
And
know I started pretty well.
Well, no. Then it turned to like 3 days
Yeah.
later where it was like, oh, he kind of knows what he's doing. And then
Well-
for me, it's like my body doesn't want to do things that it used to be. able
that's
to do.
I can't picture myself like going as fast as I used to. Like the quick shit. Like I can't see myself doing
It's
that
like the
again.
Family Guy scene where the brain's like, turn it all off. And it just
Yeah.
like
No,
falls.
literally, I can't picture like if you asked me to do it right now.
yeah.
I don't know if like I don't know.
I don't know if I ever
No,
could.
dude, I tried.
coach.
Yeah, I tried running a 10-yard in. If you don't know what that is, you run straight and then you cut to like your right. Let's
Ooh,
say.
ouch.
And my legs gave out. Like I went to like break down, and my quads just were like, no, no, we're having a full body shutdown
It's
right
been
now.
it's been such a long time since I've like legit exercised that just playing QB, like the push off your back foot,
Yeah.
I thought I tore something in my knee.
Jesus Christ.
just because I was just like, it just started hurting, and I was like, oh no, this is how Batman felt in The Dark Knight Rises.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you shouldn't be paragliding ever
Yeah.
again.
I can never paraglide. But yeah, so this will be fun. We're taking home that trophy, guaranteed.
You think we'll honestly do well?
I mean, the thing is that the league has some insane athletes if you look at it, but it's also weighed down by like
What tells you that?
well, there's pictures.
We saw pictures.
Yeah, there's like pictures
Okay.
of the champions who win, and it's
Okay.
like, it looks like legit like people who couldn't really make it to college, or like who were in
Oh,
college that didn't make
wow.
it pro. It looks like those type of people, and then but there's like there's a 3-girl minimum, and some of these girls are like
That's what I said.
jacked.
We should go to a CrossFit
Yeah.
class, man. We'll find some
Yeah,
linebackers,
definitely.
bro.
And then other than that, it's also like just like white dads.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how to gauge like what the
Yeah.
competition
It's a really
is.
weird mix of people, but
What's the census?
I
Can
mean,
we get a exact number in?
It's gonna be like, I mean, I guess like we're gonna have to try to win.
yeah.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
gonna be like we go out there and we just bullshit and win.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's gonna be fun because it's not like an official thing. I mean, it is an official thing, but like it's not like we have coaches. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's more just like we do whatever we want.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a really
Yeah.
explain that exhale right there.
We already recorded you saying yes. You're in the league.
In the league, my contract.
I guess it's more of just like a skilled position thing,
Yeah.
right? 'Cause
It's like the 7-on-7s we used to do.
yeah.
Except more fucking around,
Yeah,
less
and flag
s- like-
football.
yeah, less scheme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just more like, hey, we're gonna go drink after the games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we get that trophy, and we spike it into the ground.
What if somebody gets injured, like
Oh, they-
fucking bad?
you drive your ass to the fucking hospital.
Like someone goes down the middle. I throw like a light, like up high pass. Someone who's having like flashbacks to their college years. It's like I'm gonna kill him. Just spear you down the side.
Fuck. Fucking Dwayne Johnson's in.
Yeah. Did he hit me with a rock bottom? What the fuck? He bounced off the ropes. Where did those come from? But no, it's pretty legit. There's like refs and they keep stats, and there's they run a
very
legit
legit.
football field. Yeah.
Oh, shit. So what did they use like high school football fields?
I think that we go to this Robinson Park. You ever heard of that?
Mm-mm.
It's Jackie Robinson.
Jackie
Oh.
Robinson.
You
Okay.
better hear about it.
Yeah, you're going to hear.
You'll
it.
actually
Hearing
be
about
there.
it.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah.
be there.
But we got
I'll
quite a
go with
team
RJ too.
going.
Shout out to RJ.
Yeah.
He'll be here.
One day.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll make it this
We're
recording
at his
session.
house right now. So
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long night.
Yeah. What do you got up to tonight?
I think a rapper's coming over, at least two.
Ooh.
So we'll go in the studio, work
We're
on
already
that.
here.
Yeah. We're here, man. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah, we got.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I forgot about the three other rock stars in front of me.
Rappers, okay.
Rappers. Yeah.
I like to think of myself as a Lil Uzi type.
Yeah.
Yes.
Rhythm and poetry, my dude.
Yes. Vic with his beefy folk music,
I like to go for jazz.
legato.
Jazzy rap. That's what I'd say my style
He
is.
starts out with a saxophone, then comes in hard.
Yeah.
When the bass drops,
Yeah.
it's like a trap beat all of a sudden.
If someone wanted to get in contact with you to
Uh-huh.
record, how would they do it?
DM me. I guess that would be best.
Yeah.
Instagram at machete MACHXTE_.
Yeah.
You have to have the underscore. The other one is taken. I've offered him so much money already. He doesn't want
I'm
to.
begging you.
Yeah.
Is he like a hiker or something? Or
I don't know what
Bear
the
Grylls
fuck he
type?
is. Like whatever he
Yeah.
is though, he doesn't need that name.
Or is he like 200 followers or something? He's just
He's
holding.
literally.
Wait a second, bro. If someone wanted Luca the punter, I'd be like, here, I'll come up with something else.
Well,
It
you
really
Right.
wasn't hard.
be as well.
Especially if they
Yeah.
offered you money. Like, I mean, what?
No, that's
Yeah.
only on Xbox, man.
Yeah,
I'm
could you
such-
imagine someone's like, "Hey, I'll actually pay you for your Instagram username,"
to add an
Yeah.
underscore to
Yeah.
your name.
and you're just like, "Nah."
Literally. Like, what
Oh.
are you doing?
Did the dude respond to you?
No,
Oh,
he
he
just
just-
reads them.
And he was just like,
And
He was like,
Yeah.
who is this?
yeah.
Machete.
I am
Like
Machete
my
with
name.
no underscore.
Yeah.
We'll
I
put your
don't know.
name up though on the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a nice picture of your face.
like a nice post workout pic of you.
Yeah.
like-
Post workout,
Yeah, I could
pumped.
get anything.
Yeah.
I could get you
SARM
on,
cycle.
man. I could get you these chicks, man. We
Yeah.
got hella.
Vic's got the chicks.
on our podcast. Yeah,
Yeah,
It
dude.
rhymes, so it makes
Okay.
sense. It has to.
Yeah.
it has to.
It's
Dang.
a post gym photo of Jacob. He's like, "You want gains in the gym or in the tracks? I got you." No,
Yeah.
you can
Takes
tell
a-
I have no idea how music production works. Gains on the
Yeah.
tracks, right?
Gains on the tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how it works.
It's my catchphrase.
Yeah.
I too am opening up a studio.
Oh,
It's
what kind of
actually
music?
right across the street from yours.
Jazzy rap.
You Jazzy rock, scat,
Yeah.
EDM.
Reggae.
know,
Classical.
It's niche.
It's this new blend.
As my feature, for,
Yeah.
my first song. So.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Was it? Daddy wasn't there.
Daddy wasn't there. Could you imagine making those movies? Like, what if we made James Bond, right, but not cool, and just having sex with everyone?
Dude, it was probably so much fun
Yeah.
making that entire like franchise.
But like, imagine like pitching that. Like, if you think of like the bare plot of most movies and trying to pitch those to people, like the idea, like imagine being the guy who's like, okay, so there's this island, right, and it's filled with dinosaurs. And we send people in there, and then the dinosaurs get loose. And we want Samuel Jackson in it, and we're gonna make the dinosaurs real.
You know what's crazy? It's usually those pitches that get turned down a lot that end up being like some of the best.
Exactly.
Imagine being George Lucas, dude. Like nothing before like your idea has been done before, and you're like, dude, I got this. Space sabers and weird ships and pirates in space.
Yeah, how the fuck do you come up with that? Or like Harry Potter, like an entire universe.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And like, especially like the world building in those too.
Yeah.
It's like you come up with this entire other world.
Yeah.
And like the detail they put into it to like how the world works and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it was easier for like J.K. Rowling because she could write it in a book. But to be George Lucas and be like, I just got to make a movie, like 2 hours to do this.
Yeah, and the way it's like chronologically like not really clear.
Yeah, I'll start in the at the end.
The end of the middle of the beginning, and then it'll end with the middle.
Yeah.
Big's on one tonight, man.
Hey, you're deep in thought, man.
Yeah.
This moan's gonna be huge.
All right. Have you ever been like hungry? Right.
Yes.
I have.
No.
Think about it. Have you? Have you though?
Now,
have you?
Think about
Really?
the most hungry time you've ever been, and how badly you would want to get food in your stomach. Now that's what like the people who made Harry Potter and shit did.
They were on the grind.
They
is
were
what you're
just
saying?
on the grind so much that they created a whole world. Yeah, that's what I truly believe. Like, well, wasn't she homeless? I forget her.
I don't know J.K. Rowling.
Yeah,
I know
she was
she's
homeless.
transphobic.
Well, I know she's.
Is she
was
really?
Also
Yeah.
homeless.
Oh, like it's come out that she's like transphobic, which is weird because she like at first when the movies ended, she came out and she's like, "This character's gay. This character's gay.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
character is whatever race you want it to be." And then she's like, "Oh, but like, I'm transphobic." Well, this is what I've heard. I don't know. I didn't really look into it.
Yeah, that's weird, man.
Yeah.
Everyone's gay, but
Yeah. But no
it's-
one-
it
Those
stops there. It stops
Yeah.
there.
And I'm like, I just imagine like from now on you're watching Harry Potter and you're like, this doesn't sit well with me.
Yeah.
This isn't okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Now when I watch movies, I'm gonna keep a close eye for a little.
You look in the background. There's a bunch of like transphobic posters. You're like, wow,
Whoa.
really?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Favorite drug?
Yeah, I actually am like no longer interested in drugs.
Really?
Yeah, I think I had my fun. It's kind of the same with drinking. I've kind of slowed down on drinking too,
Mm-hmm.
just because like I think there was like a period of my life where I was just like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
And then I did it, and I was like, oh, no, I'm not really interested. And like, there's like a couple things I would want to try.
You're still like curious about.
Yeah, but like, as the majority of like drugs, I'd just be like, yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with like not doing them anymore.
Yeah.
I know I'm kind of in like the same point too, because once I started like hanging out with my friends, because I went to Santa Barbara when I came back, and like being at Santa Barbara, all my friends were just high all the time. So it got kind of to the point where I was like, well, shit, I just can't be around high people. Kind of like,
Yeah.
like I don't like hate people who smoke weed or whatever. Like I could still hang out with you. It's just like over
Yeah.
there was so extreme that when I came back, it was just kind of like dead to me, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And then like especially with other drugs too, because it was just so extreme over there that like.
Yeah.
Like I was so burnt out. I was just like, I can't do that. But drinking, hey, we still drink.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
It's just like, I don't know. I think it's just like once you do it, like it actually got to the point with like weed. Well, I'm at a point now. If I get high, I'm like, ah, man, I kind of wish I was sober. Like I think I just
I know
like
what you mean.
being there mentally, which is why I don't mind drinking. Because like even if I'm drinking, I'm still like,
Yeah, it's
there.
not like your psyche's.
yeah.
Mm.
It's just more
It's
like,
just like your physical. I don't know.
yeah, exactly. Like I'm not slowed by drinking.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just more of like a blur rather than it me being like, oh, I'm not at my best right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shows how how paranoid I am. I need to be at my best at all times in case someone challenges me.
No, I definitely know what you mean though. And like, if you've ever gotten like too fucking high, like it takes one bad experience to be like, yeah, this is not. That's not even.
Yeah. Or like when you get to the point where you're like, I can't even sleep right now. Like
that's another thing too. Fucks with your sleeping, and then once you like finally stop smoking for a little bit, your dreams are crazy.
Oh yeah, dude.
Super vibrant.
My dreams are ridiculous.
So you just have really real feeling dreams.
Oh yeah.
Well, I think that happens with a lot of people. I think like.
Yeah.
I mean, you hear like the stereotypical like girlfriend has a dream you cheated on her.
Yeah.
And now she's mad at you type thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think that happens to a lot of people. Because it's hard not to. Like imagine like because dream is you feel like you're living it, and like to live through something with someone where you're like, oh fuck you. Yeah. Like when you wake up, you're still gonna have those feelings of resentment towards those people.
Yeah.
You ever had those dreams where like you're in a situation with somebody you've never met?
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
whether like you have feelings for them or you're angry at them or like whatever it may be in the dream.
Yeah.
Like in that reality, you know them and you have like physical emotional ties to them, and you wake up and you're just like, you feel like you lost something.
Yeah.
Oh no, dude, I had a dream where I met like the love of my life, right?
Right.
Just that is the person I want to spend the rest of my life with. And this girl just kept hurting me over and over again, right? But like it showed up like physically, I guess you could say, in the dream.
Yeah.
But it was obviously supposed to be like emotional.
Vic's patting
Vic's patting me on the back. But it's fine. But like, I don't know, just like that was like so real to me that when I woke up, I was like, damn, bro.
Like you felt like shit.
It felt like it was a real event.
Well, the crazy thing about that is, your brain in your dreams, you only see people or faces you've seen before. Like your brain can't come up with a new face. So like everyone you've seen in your dreams is someone you've seen at some point in your life.
So they probably just like passed you.
Yeah, like it doesn't have to be like you're staring at someone.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's just like your brain.
It makes
registers
sense.
a
You
face.
can't really form together.
Yeah,
that's true.
A face that you haven't like.
Yeah.
What about a faceless man?
A faceless. Yeah, you
like
turn on. You're like, hey man, how's it going? Turns out just flat.
That would be crazy.
Yeah.
I had like a nightmare when I was a kid of like just like pretty much Slenderman just like coming into my house. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like the whole dreaming thing in your brain is so crazy because it's like that. Like your brain can't generate a new face, and like the reason why you can't punch hard in your dreams because it's like you're punching yourself essentially.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, that's like technically why.
Because you can't feel what's connecting with. That's
exactly.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, explain that.
So
because I just had a dream like that.
So like if you're going to punch someone in your dreams and it feels like you're not hitting them hard, it's your brain because subconsciously it's just yourself. Like you're fighting yourself pretty much.
Okay.
So like you're not gonna feel pain, and like because I guess technically if they felt pain, you would feel pain because it is your subconscious.
Yeah.
And like your brain is just there's something there where it just doesn't allow you to hurt it.
Oh.
And I'm sure there's something to do with like why you can't run fast in your dreams either. Although
I guess there's no. Maybe because there's no sensation in dreams, like there's no physical, like you're throwing punches, but that part of the brain where you feel what you're hitting isn't there.
Yeah.
It's just empty. So
yeah, and then like, but I mean, the whole like not running fast in your dreams, I feel like that's only a nightmare thing. Because I've ran fast in my dreams. I'm fast as fuck in my dreams.
Yeah.
I got a 4.4 in my dreams. It's crazy. I had a dream once I was on the Teen Titans. And they were like, hey, run across the mall. And my dreams are crazy. And they were like, run across the mall. I'm like, I got this. And I was zooming.
No, dude, I had a dream like that too where I had to get home. Like I had to get to my house and I have to like go through all this shit to like get back to my house. And one of the things, when Jumpin' Jammin', bro, so there's this massive slide. And at the bottom of the slide, there's a tiger and like an animated tiger. And I'm like, fuck. I'm obviously going to slide down the animated tiger side because that tiger cannot be real. And it wasn't real, so I go like right through. It's like a hologram, but there's a real fucking tiger right there. And I have to like get home, and I'm sprinting, but no matter how like fast I sprint, I'm not going to get there because like each there's like checkpoints where like I always was getting like caught up in and shit on the way home. Bro, yeah. No, dude, I do.
You know what's funny? I've talked to Luca about this. Like he tells me about his like insane dreams. I'm like, God, my dreams are so boring now. Like the other night, I had a dream where I was just living my everyday life, but I was sad.
Oh wow!
I literally had a dream like that. I was just like, I think I was gardening, and I was just like, God, I feel so sad.
Damn.
And then I woke up and I was like, what the fuck is that? Like I missed my opportunity to have something cool happen.
I couldn't.
Oh, do you rarely dream?
I don't dream often. Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, Vic just said the
Interesting.
same thing. Yeah.
Really? You have dreams where you just go through your life sad?
Oh no, I just don't dream at all. It's just
That's
Yeah.
like RJ. He doesn't dream,
Yeah.
but
That's
he also doesn't
crazy.
sleep. So.
Because my
Yeah, I
dreams
don't
are
sleep either.
reality.
Yeah.
I got bigger dreams, real dreams.
Dude, I fucking dream a
Actually-
lot, and they're very vibrant. They're
Yeah.
fucking
I feel that.
weird.
That just means
your
your brain's not like fully like. Oh, that just means your brain's not like You go through a REM cycle from like 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. during the night, where your brain's supposed to like shut off, so it could like detox.
Wait, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m.
It's like
Or is it
4
just
hour-
like
it's
the
4
end?
hours? So
Okay.
like every 4
Yeah.
hours, your brain's supposed to hit a certain point within its REM cycle where like you're just like unconscious completely, and it's like
Mhm.
your brain's just resetting
Yeah.
for like the rest of your sleep. And so by the time you get up, you're supposed to be like as if like your brain's been recharged. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's probably actually. I bet you that's why a lot of people who have really crazy, vibrant dreams also have sleep paralysis, like the
Mm.
scary sleep paralysis. Do you have sleep paralysis?
Never had that.
No, I know Luca has,
Yeah, I know.
and I know our friend Isabel has. But she
Yeah.
also has crazy dreams.
I've had it once.
Yeah, and I
That
bet
sounds awful.
because like the scary type of sleep paralysis, where it's like you see something, is pretty much your brain is still seeing what you were seeing in your dream, but like it's like through shapes or whatever. So that's why people see like scary ass shit
Mhm.
when they
It's
wake
old
up.
hag syndrome, right? You see the woman
Yeah.
sitting on you.
And then I don't know. I
I
don't
didn't
know
see
how the
that.
I don't know how the
That's
whole
like the Spanish way. It was like
Oh
Yeah.
that's like the.
I have
Mexican
heard of that
also.
though. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I thought it was, where it's like she's like pressing down on you or whatever. But
Mhm.
I've had like night terrors where I wake up and I'm still in my dream and I'm
Mhm.
running around my house as if I was in that dream.
I have dreams like that. They're usually like fever dreams though. So it's like I have like I wake up sweaty and like I remember I woke up sweaty once. I think there was like I had a dream that people were at my house, but I wasn't allowed to leave my room.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I remember waking up. I go to my brother and I'm like, "Hey, is it cool if I come out now?" And he's like, "Yeah, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
So like I've had dreams like that to where
Mm.
like I wake up and I still like feel what I'm feeling. Brains are weird, man.
They are.
Yeah.
That is weird. That little like time span right when you wake up, where
Yeah.
you're still kind of like
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
like in between. Yeah.
I don't know. It just shows how like powerful the brain is.
Hey, I
It's
would just
tricky.
control your dreams like
Yeah.
this guy over here.
Be built different, honestly.
Be
Yeah.
mentally built different,
Yeah.
like me, and just scare yourself all the
Yeah.
time.
I choose my nightmares.
Yeah.
Have you ever lucid dreamed?
No,
Yeah,
I
that's-
wish I could, man.
I
Done
have.
it once.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, so like the one time I could actually remember where I controlled it all, because like I like for some reason all my dreams are stories, but like sometimes they never complete. I actually just had a dream like a month ago, like the dream actually completed and like the story was told,
Yeah.
and I woke up so happy that day. And like it's like that was like one of like the best waking up feelings, is because
Mhm.
my eyes opened and I was like I actually finished my dream, and that felt so great. But like
Yeah.
as far as lucid dreaming goes, the one time I could actually remember it is I was like in this like you know when you like are going to like choose a font color, it's like the circle with like all the now picture that as like a sphere and it's like different colors, so it's like
Like the
blue,
color wheel?
pink, yeah, but it's
Uh-huh.
like it's like around you, and I can go in, I could like pretty much see like I could like choose a color essentially that's like around me, and I could like walk into it and I'd sense the emotion that like correlates with the color that I think it is. So
Mhm.
for me, like purple is like, I guess, well, purple was like my like self-conscious, I guess you could say. It was like the
Mhm.
main color that held all the other colors together, and like blue was like happiness, and like orange for some reason was like anger, and like pink was like I don't know what but it's like I could walk into these things and
Yeah.
essentially control the world through my emotions with what was in it.
Damn, again,
Yeah.
man. I feel like I'm getting cheated with my lame ass dreams. I'm getting these like stupid ones. No, so you know what happens to my dreams a lot. So do you know? I remember someone told me this. Apparently, throughout the night, you have like hundreds of dreams, but you only
You have
remember.
like thousands,
Yeah.
millions. It's like every like half of a second or something.
Yeah. And I think what happens to me is they all merge when I remember them or when I think about them.
Mhm.
Because my dreams are so hectic, but there's still like traces of like previous
Mm.
stuff. So it's like I'm doing one thing, I turn, and I'm in a completely other dream, but there's like still traces of the previous one.
Mhm.
So like that happens to me all the time, and it's such like a confusing feeling.
Have you ever woken up like from your dream and been like play as you go back to sleep, and it picks up exactly where it left
You-
off?
Usually, what I do is I think about the dream and I kind of like lead it. Like it's almost like I step into manual mode real quick.
Yeah.
Like, so like I'm like making the story continue using my own imagination. And then I
how
go to
you-
sleep and it
That's how
kicks
you
up.
lucid dream, though.
Yeah, but
That's
I
just-
don't
That's how
like.
you're supposed to do it. Yeah.
But I'm not like in control when I enter the dream. It's more like for like a brief period of time, I'm just like thinking up the dream again to like go back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's the only time that's ever worked for me. Dude, okay. When we went to school, did you guys ever have those dreams where you got up and got dressed and got ready and you were ready to go, and then you woke up and you were still in bed?
That would happen after my alarm goes off in like 5 more minutes, and then like I get through like I literally get to my car and I wake up and I'm like, oh fuck, what time is it? And I'm like 20 minutes late. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? I was just in my car. I was ready to fucking go, and now I gotta go do this shit 20 minutes later.
That happened to me all the time. I think that's like your brain's way of tricking you into getting more rest. Because I remember one time in my science class, I think it was like environmental science, we had a speaker there who was giving a presentation.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of like head on my hand, or like on my desk or whatever, you know, like the typical tired as fuck position. And I was watching it, and I thought I was still watching it, and then I got woken up. So like my brain like tricked me into a dream where I was actually awake watching the presentation. As a way to get me to go to sleep. That's what I think it would happen.
Like subconsciously asleep.
Yeah. So like it was just like I felt, and then Ben, who everyone here knows, and I'm sure most of the people at home know because he's been in some of our videos, was actually the person that woke me up. He's like, dude, you've been asleep for like the past 5 minutes. And I thought I was just watching this presentation the entire time.
What was the class you and me literally slept through? Like the whole semester. We just slept.
Was it was it history?
It's definitely one. We always had history together.
Yeah.
But I don't remember which history teacher. Kind of always slept in whatever class we had.
Do you remember? We had the best cheating arrangements. Remember, you would get the multiple choice questions, and I would as I was writing the essay portion of the test, I would put down an outline next to it, or like on a piece of paper next to it, for Jacob to write the essay thing, and then we'd kind of like switch, and I would just fill out my multiple choice. And then while you wrote the essay,
you're right. Yeah.
Little demons.
I know, dude. I was actually I was a pretty clever cheater. I remember I once sprained my arm, and I had a quiz, and I put a piece of paper in the sling with all the answers, and I would just during the test I would just open up the sling, look at it, and write down the answers.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Do you remember our art class? I think it was
Miss Slacken?
Yeah, Miss Slacken's class, bro. That was like 0% art, 100% just us fucking around, bro. We had like the best class.
Dude, I hated my art class. My teacher was like, hey, it doesn't matter how good your art is. It just matters how much time you put into it.
We were in the same, we had the same teacher.
She's like, I'm not going to give you a bad grade. She almost failed me. She was like, your art's just not good. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, I'm not an artist.
Yeah, like.
Wait, was that Miss Williams?
Yeah, it was Miss Williams.
Dude, same shit happened to me,
Yeah,
dude. She almost failed me.
Yeah. I was like,
nice lady.
Yeah.
Fuck you, though.
I was like, how bad is my art to where like
how do you get a bad grade in
I just don't understand.
art.
She really expects me to like work on this outside of like art
yeah.
class.
Well,
like,
it's like we're all spending the same
excuse
amount of
me?
time on it. It's not like I'm like, oh, I'm done first because I spent 5 minutes. Like,
but like it's art. Like I could put a
Subjective.
dot onto a canvas, and like to someone's perspective, that's like
The most beautiful.
the most
thing,
beautiful. Yeah, like
I
how do you grade?
I think the cool thing about vague art is watching what people think about it, like
yeah,
what they like project onto the art. I think that's like something cool about like because you see a lot of these like what's the abstract
art.
Yeah, where people are like, that's not art, like that's stupid. But
Yeah.
I think the cool part about that type of art is watching people project onto it.
Yeah, no, I think that's the art of like what it. That's like to me at least, because you could look at anything. I could look at your wall right now and be like, oh, this is like the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. But I think it's like what Carson said. I think it's the art of it is actually talking about it with other people and going home.
Think
with
so?
It. That's what I think the art of it is.
Or maybe that's
at
just
least
what
to
we're
me.
thinking. And the artist is secretly like, I'm just not
God
gonna
damn it,
I'm not gonna put
appreciate
any
my
effort
circle.
into this. Fuck that.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, did you hear about that? So there was this homeless dude in LA, got his hands on a canvas and like some paint, pretty much threw some shit on a canvas and sold it for $3 million. Or someone can Google the actual
How?
number, but I remember being like $3 million.
that
At
sounds
like
like,
just some
sounds
LA
like
art
the
show.
plot from the Untouchables or the Intouchables.
Intouchable.
Yeah. About how that guy just kind of fucked around with paint. And
Yeah,
the guy got
exactly.
it sold.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's insane. It's insane hearing these stories about people who just randomly, well, not randomly, but like,
Or like the Golden Voice guy too.
Yeah.
Remember that shit?
yeah. Oh, I think he went back to homelessness.
Really?
Yeah. I don't remember. I'm pretty
That's
sure he
crazy,
did.
man.
Yeah.
damn.
I'm sure you could pick up another gig somewhere.
It's like
though.
winning the lotto. Don't like
Yeah.
they all lose it within like a year.
Well, yeah.
I'm
Well,
not
I think
touching
the
that
big thing
money.
about the lottery too is a lot of it gets taxed when you win,
Uh-huh.
and then like I think when people win the lottery, they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna spend all this. Like, how lucky am I?"
Mm.
And
Yeah.
then they lose it.
Yeah.
Stories are always wild.
Yeah. Have you heard of
on
the
how
people
they-
like win the lottery and get stabbed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like there's always like some weird like
Yeah.
death or like sex story.
Oh,
What a vastly
It's just something
sex.
strange
Yeah.
that gets them back to like.
Mafia's in it usually.
Well, if I won the
Weird.
lottery, I would let no one
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
I
You
would
guys
just be
will
like,
not hear from
cash
me.
it in and just slip it into my bank account.
Sam, I don't want people to know.
Yeah, and then just go on life.
$1 million.
Yeah, it's $1 million out of nowhere.
yeah. Have you heard the story? There's this Dallas Cowboys linebacker in like the 80s. His name was Hollywood. His name was Hollywood Henderson. That was like his nickname or whatever. But this dude played in the NFL, went broke, bought a lottery ticket at some like 7-Eleven or whatever, won the lottery, went broke again, and then won the lottery twice. That's a true fucking story. Craziest shit I've ever heard. This dude was sneaking.
Yeah.
Dude, this dude was like so fucked up. This dude was sneaking coke into his water bottles.
Mhm.
So he'd go to the sideline and he'd have one like water boy that always held his like bottle, and this dude just
Yeah.
had coke in it, and would just be.
And he drank it.
He just drank it, yeah.
Honestly, dude, if I got like one NFL contract, like the amount of money those people make, I'd be set.
Yeah.
Because like I would just
Yeah.
not be a idiot with the money, you know.
Yeah.
Like invest it, find some new ways to spend it. Don't just be like immediately top of the high class lifestyle.
Yeah.
Luxury car.
Yeah.
Be like a fourth string kicker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Someone to just never see the field
No.
there.
Backup quarterback, the
I mean,
job, dude.
I mean, judging
Yeah.
by my flag football performance, I could probably go pro. I could make it in the NFL.
as we run little slants
Yeah.
to
Hey man, don't
To
act
no
like
one.
the first day I didn't launch a 30-yard pass right into your chest.
all right. Yeah.
Thanks
you're
for
up. Pass the-
letting us record here,
Oh,
and
definitely.
we'll probably do some more collabs with you and RJ the Florist 629. Hit him up on Instagram. If you want to give the ats, so people.
Oh
again.
yeah. It's just at 629 LA. The
Mhm.
numbers 629 and then LA.
L as in Lacey and A as in Lacey.
L as in L as in Los, A as in Angeles.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you for letting us record here. We're happy you were on the podcast. This was a fun thing. I hope everyone listening enjoyed it. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're listening to this on Spotify, we hope the quality is good on there too. And we hope you are enjoying this. That's all for today, and we will see you next time.
I'll see you there.